Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fiery world of Aries men and what happens when you choose to ignore them. Let's get started. Okay, so you're ignoring an Aries man. Maybe you're trying to play hard to get, or maybe you're genuinely busy. Whatever the reason, get ready for a crash course in Aries assertiveness. They're not afraid to go after what they want, and that includes your attention. So, when you ignore an Aries man, don't be surprised if he doubles down on his efforts. He might call you more, text you more, or even show up at your favorite coffee shop like a rom-com protagonist. But if you're looking for a wallflower, you might want to keep looking. Alright, so maybe the increased assertiveness didn't work. You tried to stand your ground, but it seems like it only led to more frustration. Now, our Aries man is feeling a little burnt out. He's been pushing himself to the limit, trying to make things work. He's poured his heart and soul into getting your attention, and you're still playing it cool. He's been reflecting on his efforts and wondering what went wrong. What's a fiery ram to do? Well, this is where his independent streak kicks in. Aries men are known for their fierce independence and determination. Aries men are natural-born leaders. They're not afraid to go it alone. They thrive in situations where they can take charge and lead the way. So don't be surprised if your Aries man suddenly seems distant. He might be taking a step back to reassess his priorities. He's not trying to punish you, okay, maybe a little. But he's also realizing that his world doesn't revolve around you. He's focusing on his own goals and ambitions. He's got goals, ambitions, and dreams, and he's going to pursue them with or without you. This drive is what makes him so captivating. This sudden surge of independence can be a good thing. It shows that he's resilient and capable of standing on his own 2 feet. But it can also be a sign that he's starting to move on. If you don't act soon, you might just lose him for good. Okay, picture this. You're at a party and you're chatting with a group of friends. The music is pumping, laughter fills the air, and everyone seems to be having a great time. Suddenly, you notice your Aries man across the room, and he's surrounded by admirers. They're hanging on his every word, captivated by his charisma. He's laughing, he's charming, and he's completely ignoring you. It's like you don't even exist in his world at that moment. What's going on? Well, my friend, you've just activated his competitive streak. This is his way of showing you that he can still draw attention and be the life of the party. Remember, Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of war and competition. This celestial influence makes them naturally competitive and eager to prove themselves. So, when an Aries man feels ignored, he might see it as a challenge. He wants to show you that he can still be the center of attention no matter what. He's proving to himself and to you that he's still a catch. His confidence and charm are on full display, and he wants you to notice. This competitive streak can be both exhilarating and exhausting. It adds a dynamic energy to the party, but it can also leave you feeling a bit drained. So if you're ready for a little friendly competition, go ahead and ignore your Aries man. Just be prepared for the whirlwind of attention and charm that will follow. Okay, we've talked about the assertive side, the independent side, and the competitive side of an ignored Aries man. Now let's talk about the emotional side. Aries men are known for their passionate nature, and that includes their emotions. So, when an Aries man feels ignored, he might react emotionally. We're talking about fiery outbursts, dramatic declarations, and maybe even a few tears. Don't tell anyone I said that. But here's the thing. These emotional outbursts are usually short-lived. Aries men don't hold grudges. Just ride the wave, let him express himself, and then give him a big hug, or maybe a slice of pizza. Okay, we've reached the final stage of ignoring an Aries man. This is where things get really interesting and perhaps a bit challenging. You've witnessed his assertiveness, his independence, his competitive streak, and his emotional outbursts. These traits are all part of what makes him an Aries. Now it's time to face the ultimate consequence, the possibility of him moving on. This can be a tough pill to swallow, but it's a reality you must prepare for. Remember, Aries is a fire sign, and fire signs are known for their impulsivity and their need for novelty. They thrive on new experiences and adventures. So, if an Aries man feels like he's put in enough effort and you're still not reciprocating, he might just move on. He values his time and energy and won't waste it on a lost cause. It might seem sudden, but it's important to remember that he's not trying to hurt you. His actions are driven by his need for a meaningful connection. He's simply following his instincts and his need for a fulfilling and passionate relationship. This is what keeps him motivated and happy. So, if you're not ready to let go of your Aries man, it's time to step up your game. Show him that you value him and are willing to match his energy and passion. We've explored the fiery world of Aries men and what happens when you ignore them. Remember, these Rams are passionate, assertive, and independent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more astrological insights. See you next time.